lovers, it's Sarah, and today I'm going to be making a card using my Cricut Imagine and the Nursery Tales cartridge. And I really love this cartridge because it's designed to use for baby cards, but it doesn't have to be. Today the card I'm making is not a baby card. It's going to be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and it's made out of Paper Tray Inks craft cardstock. And then this mat, I don't know if you can pick it up in the video, but it's little tiny blue dragonflies, and it's so stinking cute. This is 1/8 of an inch smaller, so I believe it's 4 1/8 by 4. I'll put the measurement up on the screen. I'm drawing a blank, and I can't remember exactly. It's just 1/8 of an inch shorter all the way around. Okay, this piece here is 3/4 by, what is it, 5, oh gosh, 5 3/8, I think. I don't know, I'll have to put the measurements up there. And this is some green mushrooms, and I am going to grab a piece of white cardstock, and I am going to use my favorite border punch in the whole wide world, my Martha Stewart border punch. And normally I do this off camera, but I decided just to show you how I do it. So I just grab a piece that's larger than I need, and I'm going to move this up a little bit just to make sure I'm in the camera. And you just have to be kind of careful with this one, that your fence posts are lined up and that your piece of cardstock, the top of it, is lined up. Okay, I'm going to come over here. I'm probably getting my head in here, sorry. Make sure this piece is lined up and your little fence posts. Not necessarily this piece. That's the trick right there. Fence post lined up, and then this piece of cardstock. Okay? Otherwise, it'll get going Cricut on you. And then what I do is I just cut this off. Okay, we got all these pieces out of the way. And then I take my, oh, and I'm going to make this a little bit shorter too. Now I'm going to take my piece that I need, and it's going to, yeah, I have enough room. Okay, so I'm just going to take my ATG and run some ATG along the top, and then I'm going to stick it down right underneath the fence, and then I just trim these pieces off. That's the easiest way for me. And there's our little fence. I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down to my card. Okay, there we go. Now I'm using a tree. Uh-oh, it's underneath my tripod. From that cartridge. And I cut it at 4 inches, and I did the layer feature so that I could pop this on top of the tree. I'm just going to adhere this down. It's going to go right over here, kind of hanging off my mat a little bit. Okay, and then, oh geez, I'm going to grab some foam squares. So I can pop up my tree. Okay, so I've got my foam squares on there, and I'm just going to lay this on top of my tree. Give it some dimension. Now I've got a couple little mushrooms that I have cut at different sizes. This style here has the little green grass underneath it, and this one is cut at 1.5, and I kept all my sizes relative, not true sizes. And this I'm going to pop up there's lots of dimension on this card today. I'm going to stick this down right here at the bottom of my tree. And then I had another little mushroom. Did I lose it? I think I lost it. Okay, we'll go ahead and do our sentiment. This is a shape that I've gotten from that cartridge, and it's found on page 21. It's with the butterflies, and it says Butterfly Kisses, and I just cut out the shape part, and I cut it out at 1.2, and I'm going to stamp my sentiment on here. And I'm going to go ahead and use a sentiment from the new Scrappy Mom set, Crazy for You, and I'm using You Make My Heart Flutter. And I thought that was cute with the, because we're going to be putting butterflies and a dragonfly, so the fluttering of the wings. And let me go ahead and set that down. And I'm going to grab some black ink because my brown ink is getting kind of dried out. Stamp that right inside that rectangle. And then I'll go ahead and adhere this down. To my little scalloped rectangle. And then I'll go ahead and stick this down to my card. This is going to go right down here. Okay, and then I took the butterflies that are found on the same page with this shape. There's 2 butterflies and a dragonfly that I cut out. And I cut these at 2.5. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere these down. It's really simple to make scene cards with the Imagine, because there's not a lot of layering to do. And adhere that one down. And then the little dragonfly. And I love how the dragonfly is in the background paper. This is so cute. That one's going to go right there. And then this little butterfly I'm going to pop up. He's going to go right here on the corner of our sentiment. And then this little mushroom is cut at 2.5, and he's found on the same page as these mushrooms here. He's part of the same image. I just sized that one larger. And it's going to go right down here. Okay. And then last little thing, I'm going to take some Stardust Stickles, and I'm just going to add little dots of sparkle inside the little flower pattern of the butterflies. Okay, so I've added the sparkle to the butterflies, and now I'm just going to add it to the little mushrooms. The little mushrooms have 3 little dots on it. Okay, so that's our card. And you could use it for a Valentine's card if you want. You could stamp Happy Valentine's Day on the inside, or, you know, whatever. I just wanted to show you a couple more that I made. Let me stand up. So this is that one. You Make My Heart Flutter. And then I did this one. This one's very similar. The butterflies are cut a little bit bigger and everything, and I kind of wanted to scale it down for the next card. And this one I stamped Have a Blessed Day. And this is from the Scrappy Mom set Designer's Choice. And then this one I did a little bit different. I really like how this one turned out. This one, I put this butterfly in the tree and I kind of lifted up his wing a little bit to give him dimension, and I also popped these butterflies up. And then I stamped one of my very sentiments down here down at the bottom. God won't bring you to it if he can't get you through it. And that is also on the Scrappy Mom's set Designer's Choice. So there's 3 different cards, similar but a little bit different, from the Nursery Tales cartridge. So thanks everybody for watching, and have a blessed day.